Brandon McKnight was doing Instagram Takeover Wednesday before the Flash 904 aired, and he accidentally revealed that Tom Cavanagh is returning as Timeless Wells, aka the original Harrison Wells that we got in 702, or sorry, 703, after all the Wells died and Barry lost his speed again, and Iris and all that. Timeless Wells, we're getting him back to series finale. The reason it's so interesting is because this is not his only role in the series finale. He is also returning as a Reverse Flash, his Reverse Flash, in the series finale. So we're getting two Tom Cavanagh roles in the Flash series finale, which is insane. Obviously, one being a psychopath and one being a kind, soul that's been with us since the beginning. So, well, I guess both have been with us since the beginning, if you really think about it. So, that's going to be interesting, and I'm here for it. I'm very excited that Harrison Wells is coming back. I really would love to see Harry one last time. Obviously, they can't do that. There's not a multiverse that they haven't discovered yet. So, it's very troubling to make that happen. Obviously, if we're stuck with, there's a multiverse yet, and then we can't get Harry. But, nonetheless, it's still cool that we're getting a Harrison Wells. I know everyone wants Cisco back. I think it'd be the perfect time for him to come back. The thing I want to point out is that the photo where we do see Tom Cavanagh as Timeless Wells is no longer available to see. I tried finding it before recording this video. I could not find it. Thankfully, I screenshot it when it first came out, so I had it. But it's not on his Instagram account anymore. So I'm assuming someone over there told Brandon, hey, take that down. You're not supposed to post that. Because there was a picture with Danielle, and he didn't realize it, so they ended up taking another one without Tom in the back. So I don't think he was supposed to be revealed yet, even though we already know he's back. But the big thing is he's back as Harrison Wells. That's a big thing here. So it is exciting, like I've been saying. But this is going to be a jam-packed finale. I mean, we have Thawne, Tom Thawne, Zoom, Savitar, Godspeed, apparently multiple of them, like 3 or 4, Cobalt Blue, Eddie Thawne, Harrison Wells, and God knows how many more people showing up in this. Matt Thawne, we don't know what episode he's going to be in. We're all assuming like 9, 10, 9, 11. I'd be a little bit surprised if it was 9/13 because I don't know how that'd work. Another thing I want to point out is I brought up in my news video when I broke the news that Tom was returning as Reverse Flash in the series finale, that this seems like a Thawne that's before the events of 820. Like it's after Tom Thawne ripped Matt's face off. I'm assuming it's after that point. And I do hope they updated the suit, by the way, for Tom. Just for the cowl, because they're putting him back in that Season 8 suit, which I love the Season 8 suit, by the way, for Tom. But it would be amazing if they updated the cowl just a little bit. I think everyone would be happy with that. But Timeless Wells coming back one last time. I think it's going to be sentimental. It'd be a little bit weird without Cisco, obviously. But if it's going to, if Cisco can come back, great. If he can't, there's no reason to cry over it because Carlos Valdez could be busy with schedules and what he's doing now. It's not really fair to Carlos or the show to be like, oh yeah, Harrison Wells is back, everyone's in the finale, but Cisco isn't, let's attack the show. No, that's not fair. And people are busy, so we didn't get Wally Season 8 or Season 7 because he was busy. People are busy. They have lives out of this show. There's a reason they quit the show. It's because they wanted to move on with their lives. They're doing that. And, we have to respect that along with what they're getting done. Be glad we're even getting Tom Cavanagh back as Harrison Wells because they didn't have to do that. They could have just done Reverse Flash and called it that. But they're legitimately bringing back Harrison Wells in the series finale, which is the last thing I was expecting, by the way. So I do think it's important that we look at the light side of this and not dig into the negative. I know a lot of people don't want Tom Stone back. A lot of you think that he's been overused. I see your viewpoint, but I love Tom Cavanagh's Reverse Flash. He is my Reverse Flash much more than Matt is to me. And I literally said a few months ago, if Tom's going to show up in this series in the final season as Reverse Flash, I would go on a rant. I don't have to do that now, so one last video checked off the list. But I'm very excited Tom's coming back, just in general. Obviously, he was the OG member of this show. I mean, he's been there since the pilot, like Danielle and Carlos and Grant, Candace, Jesse. Jesse's leaving this season, but he's also in the series finale. We know Singh is in the series finale as well. We don't know who the hell Danielle Panabaker's playing in the series finale. It doesn't look like Keone. It looks like she's in her regular hair. So I wonder if Caitlin's back, which, but it's going to be a very, very interesting finale. And a little very interesting back half of the season. And I've said this several times already, and I know a few of you agree with me. I don't know about all of you, but I know a handful of you agree that the back half of season 9 seems to be much more better than the first half. I think the first half is them just like introducing everything. Here's final season, setting it up. And the back half will be really sentimental, emotional, fun. But it's also going to zone into season 8 with Barry that we got and really zone into that. I think Eric Wall's trying to set up a season where, we're setting up all these final story arcs where we're not getting into them that much. The back half of the season will be for that. We have, 10 weeks till the series finale because we're getting a week off on March 22nd, so that's one additional week. We're probably going to get another break before the series finale. But, we're just 2 weeks away, by the way. So we have 905, 906, then a break of The Flash. And then we come back with 907, 908, and then 909. 909, I think, will be the best episode of the season and probably the last few seasons, honestly. Purely because Oliver's going to be in it, and we all know how emotional it'll be seeing Barry and Oliver again. Just on screen, the same scene together one last time is going to be emotional. And, Eric Wallace already confirmed that Grant and Steven do work closely together in the episode. So, and we also don't know if Steven's even in the series finale, because he could be. So we could be looking at guest stars at least being Teddy Sears, Zoom, Rick Cosnett as Cobalt Blue, Eddie Thawne, Tom Cavanagh as Thomas Wells and Reverse Flash, whoever the hell is playing Godspeed, and Savitar, and Oliver, if they're going to do that, and also Dig if they want to get him back. There's so many different people that we can get in the final episode. But at the same time, 909 is so close to the series finale. To me, it's just like, look, if they don't get him back, Oliver, Dig, or even Wally in the series finale, I would be perfectly okay with it because we got them back in one full episode. That's mainly focused on them. Not, here's 10 speedster villains that Team Flash has to face, and then here's Oliver for 2 scenes and he's gone. We're getting a full 42-minute episode based around Barry and Oliver, along with some probably side plot, but it would be like 904, where the main focus is Barry, Oliver, Dig, Wally, and Bloodwork. That's what 909 will be like, as it should be like. And, as it's going to select that Jesse L. Martin, who plays Joe, cannot be in that episode. He could be in 910, but not 909, which sucks. But Iris and Wally will see each other one last time in the show. But I'm all here for it. And I'm going to miss this show. I know a lot of you will. But, yeah. So thank you guys for watching the video. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.